Yeah. Shit ain't fair.
Let's talk about Lil Boosie real quick. Now, you said some things on the podcast. I dropped it on Viral Hip Hop News. It got crazy attention. Elaborate on that, because you told him to keep his country ass out of West Coast affairs. Talk about what you meant by that, and also talk about just the reaction you got from it, and what you feel about Boosie. You have an issue with him, or is it was all love? How do you feel about it?
Never met him before in my life. Don't know anything about him. I'm learning a lot about him now. You know, I always listen to him on his last interviews. That's why I was tuned in to catch that. Love his mannerism. I like how he come across and all of that. But when I say use the word country, we all do that. One of my best friends growing up, we took off the C and put the B and called him Buntry. That's just what we call dudes from the South. Now, the way I said it, I probably should have been a little more diplomatic, and I apologize to brothers on the South for being that way, because I understand. I know there's a gangster in fucking Utah that you don't fuck with, because I watched the Sons of Anarchy, and so I know there's a motherfucker Jax Taylor out there that I don't need to run across.
Correct.
Run across. So I know that's in the South. I know there's dudes on the East. I know that's in every town. And so I'm not trying to pull or say just because I'm from the West Coast and Compton and all of that we're any tougher than the next man, because we're not. Everybody bleed. Everybody can be touched. I'm a stone believer of that. I stand by what I said to Boosie as far as, hey, just like I just spoke on some of y'all business out there on 6ix9ine. But I wasn't I was just giving an opinion about the music business and all of that. I can't now tell Shiny Nell shouldn't have put him on and they were wrong for doing that and all of that. My whole thing is, you don't know what happened. If you don't know, you haven't did the homework and the history to know what happened to cause that, or what the repercussions behind that, to say that we didn't have no love for Pop because we allowed that to happen, and why is KPD still walking the streets and all of that, then that's not your business and you need to stay out of that. But yeah, how my approach to saying that and all of that is very childish and wrong on my part. But
did you receive any backlash or any, any of his fans or anybody from the South, coming at you too much? Probably, huh?
Well, not yet, but not yet. But I mean, I got to be who I am, and I can't worry about that. If I look at everybody as a threat. Nigga approach me, you a threat. I always tell people, I ain't never been an offensive football player, but I was a defensive player, so I'm always on my defense. So but hey, Reggie Wright could be touched too. I just hope to be in my best defensive behavior that day, or my best defensive tactic that day. But every time I see somebody out and about that recognize me and all of that stuff, it's been nothing but love, man.
That's a fact. We can attest to that, man. It's always good energy out here, man. Salute to you, Reggie Wright, 1/3 of the Gangster Chronicles, for a dynamic interview. I got a couple more questions, but I'm gonna leave those for the next interview, because I'm hoping we can get you back on this set.
Anytime, I gotta go sit down for a minute, and so I don't know how long I'll be a free man, but it ain't gonna be that long. But man, if y'all can check out and support Gangster Chronicles over there, we come out with a new episode every Thursday, and then we also do like you guys do on YouTube and put out like a 10-15 minute snippet of the hot subjects and all of that on our YouTube channel, Digital Soapbox. I don't even know the name. Digital Soapbox Network.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all go and subscribe and check that out, and check me out on if you have any questions that you really want to ask. Bomb first Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, which I know is a little late for most of you guys out there. But if you ever got any live questions you want to ask, man, I'm an open book.
Real quick, when are you set to sit down, if you don't mind me asking? And for how long?
I was set to sit down for some. I was sending some weed through the mail from California to Memphis, Tennessee. Got caught off in that little case, and I got sentenced to 18 months, which is about 14 months. You know, what they do to 80%, and I don't know
on that.
Man, those dudes that I got the podcast with, they just be talking. Man, they don't be studying before they come in, and they just be talking. They was my niggas, but they yeah, those two, Alex for sure seems to have a problem with Death Row and Tupac and Suge as a whole. James, he gets a bag of not liking Pac and having a no respect for Tupac, but it mainly become, I don't care, he don't care who it was. It wasn't because it's Pac. It's just because of what we learning from with 6ix9ine. How these guys pull you in so close and be calling you the homie and the little blood and the little gangbanger and all of that. And your heart and your these are people that you supposed to have got winged out, would have got winged out a while ago. But now they up here standing like soldiers, and they have no reason to be standing like soldiers or even associates. And I think that's all that James be trying to express. And it just come off as hating or hatred, and he means nothing by it that way. He just saying, hey, that nigga ain't never got in a car with me. That nigga ain't never stood toe-to-toe with me for the mob. He may have been cool with you 5 or you 6 niggas that was rolling with him all the time. But y'all need to stop hollering that he was a mob member. And, okay, I'll give him that. But Pac was loyal to who he was with. I don't care if it was whoever it was, he was loyal to that particular person, in my opinion. And that's all I was trying to correct them and say, hey, Pac was loyal to what he felt was right. And that's why you had that incident with the shooting of 2 white men that later learned to be cops. He didn't care that they were cops. He didn't know that they were cops or suspected that they were cops. He just thought they were 2 men or 2 white men that was taking advantage of a black man. And he couldn't stand by and let it go down.
I don't think it would be ever in Tupac's DNA to sit on the stand and point people out. Not just correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see that in it.
Yeah. And, you know, that's where the unfairness of what they really were saying. But I don't think that's what they meant. I really don't.
Right. Yeah. It seemed like they were trying to compare the fact that he didn't really come up in that element too much.
Yeah, they threw Chris Brown in there as well with things like that. We understand that.
Right. Definitely. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this side of the table. We hit about an hour and 10 minutes. If you got a few more minutes, a few more questions, it's up to you. Man.
I got a couple more questions. One, let's talk about Lil Booty.
Yeah. Shit ain't fair. Yeah. Look. On the mission. Fly nigga. In the backseat. 2 bad bitches. Hollow tips for the snitches. Mind your business. Back to business. Yeah. On the mission. Fly nigga. In the backseat. 2 bad bitches. Hollow tips for the snitches. Mind your business. Back to business. Yeah. Run it up. Double up. Run it up. Double up, yeah. Run it up. Jason, double up. What's up? Give me your bag and I'll run it up. Give me your bag, I'll be fucking up. If I was born broke, then I'm gonna die rich. I wake up and I roll, smoke, kick on my side, bitch. Chop the work like a dojo. If you go by the night shift, your bitch on my dick. Chop her ass like a lolo. Now the question if I hit, you know that I did. Kick in the jungle, yeah, bitch, I'm a lion. Bitch, screaming gang, but we know they lying. Trigger finger, it so get me excited. Look for the smoke, it got caught in the fire. Ain't moved out the way, yeah, my nigga, you fired. 2 trips out of state with the weight of the tire. Coke in the rice and the bread in the dryer. I scope in the flyer. Can't find China plate, made in China, razor made in China, never been to China. Fucking with the game, you can lose your life. Snakes, fiends, and the freaks come out at night. How to make more than my quota overnight. Yeah, I just booked a flight Philly home on the red eye, nigga, yeah, on the mission. fly nigga. In the backseat, 2 bad bitches. Hollow tips for the snitches. Mind your business.